Alright, come on. Alright, call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and sing honors to the apostles, preaching and teaching us the word truthfully with sincerity as always. Now, I'm gonna get a scripture here real quick. Here in the second Esdras. Chapter 15, verse 5, and it reads, Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. The sword, famine, death, and destruction. So you see, the Most High is going to send these plagues, man. Now here's an article here. It reads, children sleeping on, and this is Northern Kingdom, by the way, you know. The so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, and the so-called Native Americans are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks about. Actually, let me get a scripture on that first real quick. This is Exodus chapter 20, verse 1. I am the Yahweh, which is the true name of the Father, and the Son's name is Yahweh Shai. I am the Yahweh, thy power, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. And that's what America is. So America is known as spiritual Sodom in Egypt, and also as America, which is going to be destroyed by ICBM missiles. Now I'm gonna go down to verse 4. This shows you the Most High is dealing with us only. Obviously, you know, verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. See, that's the Most High, and he only said that to the Israelites. The Israelites are the so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, and the so-called Native Americans. Okay, and that's the only people who Yahushua came to bring to free. Okay. Because in Malachi also reads, the Lord changing that. Now, let me bring this out. It brings in CNN, it reads, children sleeping on mats in overcrowded plastic pods inside a facility on the U.S.-Mexico border. And here you have the picture here. Northern Kingdom right there. You know, they got their children, okay? A lot of these children are missing their parents. And most likely they're never gonna see him again, man. Okay, more than likely, man. They got them in there and basically like a jail, man. Okay, why don't you gotta ask? Why don't they just send them back? You know, because Edom's the devil, man. He has other plans and secret motives behind it. Children lying side by side in plastic-lined pads, shelves stocked with supplies, including baby bottles and diapers. Girls huddled together in a playpen, where they'll also sleep at night, singing and coloring with crayons. And they just added that to make it sound good, but here, continuing on, it reads, the challenge facing the Biden administration at the U.S.-Mexico border can be boiled down to a string of photos. Here's another photo. Okay, they got the fence in there and shit, you know. Okay. Just by nearly 1,000 a day, one day. number of migrant children in federal custody. Right there, so you see, man. And it reads right here, on Thursday, there were more than 18,000 children in U.S. government custody, up from more than 17,000 on Wednesday. Yeah, you got it right there, man. You see it? So, yeah. Right there. So that's Northern Kingdom. Right now, man. This is just a huge thing right now that's been on the news. Okay, they don't even know what's going on. Okay, these Issacharites here, they don't even know what's going on. I guess they trust the government and shit, but that's dumb. Okay, that's already played out. Here's another article, and it reads: a rare daytime fireball meteor creates massive sonic boom over the UK, man. And that's a sign. It reads in here's Wisdom of Solomon, or Sirach here, chapter 36, verse 6. Show new signs and make other strange wonders, and glorify thy hand and thy right arm, that they may set forth thy wondrous works. And we know that right now the Most High is sending these signs because it's the end times right now. The meteor was bright enough to be seen during the day. A rare daytime fireball meteor has triggered a loud sonic boom across parts of the United Kingdom and France over the weekend. Right there, you see it. So this was last week, Saturday, or not last week, but the week before this, 2 weeks ago, Saturday. That's a sign there from the Most High. Issachar going there, all them, and those migrant camps is another sign, you know. And here's another, since we're speaking on Issachar, here's another article. Who built Teotihuacan, one of the largest and most impressive ancient cities in Mesoamerica? So it is Edom, and of course we know who built them, on the so-called Issacharites, the so-called who are Israelites, the so-called Mexicans. Okay. Shit, you know. So we built those, you know, but you know, Edom being the devil, he's not gonna give us any credit, you know. Okay. He's gonna say he built them and shit, because he's a wacko, you know. He's a whack job, bro. He's a whack job, you know. You know, this is his kingdom, you know. With the streets all cracked, with the other nations going against him, plotting against him. This is his kingdom, man. You know, our kingdom's gonna be in here on earth, at paradise, man. Okay, not having to get up and shit. Okay, to go and stay for Edom and shit. Okay. Of course. This Hosea chapter 2 verse 15, and I will give her vineyards from thence, and a valley of Arcor for a door of hope, and she shall sing there as in the days of her youth, and as in the day when she came up out of the land of Egypt. See, and that prophecy hasn't been fulfilled yet. You know, as another scripture reads, I will bring them out of the north, the sides of the north. Alright, see if I can pull it out here, you know. Oh shit, my bad. Okay, here it is. Jeremiah 31:18. Behold, I will bring them from the north country and gather them from the coast of the earth, and with them the blind and the lame, the woman with child in her, that travaileth with child together. A great company shall return thither. And that prophecy hasn't been fulfilled yet.